Welcome back for another library haul. So this first book is Earth Magic. So this is your complete guide to natural spells, potions, plants, herbs, witchcraft, and more by Marie D. Jones. The name sounds familiar. I feel like I might have read another one of her books. Honestly, cannot remember. But flipping through this, I am very intrigued. It's got a lot of color going on, so maybe it'll be good. Next, we have got this one. This is Mythology for a Magical Life, Stories, Rituals, and Reflections to Inspire Your Craft by Ember Grant. Now, as I have mentioned, I never really read the backs of these books, so I have no idea what mythology are we talking about. Don't know. We'll find out, because I just see this. Ignore the cat in the background. She is decided now's a great time to sharpen her claws. So anyways, I just see this front page and that's pretty much it whenever I'm looking on the library's website. So like, I could try and dig to find the info, but honestly at that point I'm just like, that's from the Welland, sure, see what it's about. Next, this is one I'm kind of actually really excited about. I wasn't sure what to anticipate because again, the library, you just see the cover image and that's it. And then we've got this. I'm very intrigued. It's actually like a book size. I was not expecting that. Is it going to be good? I don't know. Because this is very much not the historically accurate at all. So there's that. Because like the Vikings, the Norse did not have these kinds of helmets from what I have found and learned. Also, she might get into mischief. She is now up on the desk. She's currently sitting on a stack of books that I'm going through. So that's going to be fun to disturb her. But yes, this is the Introduction to Norse Mythology for Kids. A fun collection of, I'm assuming of, the greatest heroes, monsters, and gods in Norse myth by Peter something. I'm assuming that of is under there. But yeah, I'm curious. I always want to know, like, what are you going to include? How would you describe it to kids? Because like when we do become parents one day, many years from now, like, how would you describe it? Because some of these myths are like not kid appropriate. Like when Scotty is made to laugh by Loki. I don't know how you would make that kid appropriate. So just curious how you're gonna handle that. She's not thrilled that I took the ground up from underneath her. So next we have got this one. This cover art, first of all, look at this creepy face. Like this is truly like, do you remember in Harry Potter the mermaids in like the fourth movie? Yeah, it's giving those vibes. See, I told you it was only a matter of time because mischief. But this one I'm very curious about. So this is Urban Fairy Magic by Tara Sanchez. Connecting to the Fae in the Modern World. I'm very, very curious. Honestly, the angry, tired, exhausted face matches for the urban, like, background there, because, like, there's not a lot of greenery in the city, so I'm curious. Also, it does come from a very city-dense library, specifically for my county. And then the last physical book that I have is this one. Yup, does that title sound familiar? That's where we started. Earth Magic. This is apparently a very popular title. So we have Elements of Witchcraft by Dodie Graham McKay. I love the name Dodie. It's like, I don't even know. It's just a fun, like, you hear the name, but like, it's not a common name. It's also not so uncommon that like nobody knows how to say it. It's just a fun name. I like the name. So the next two books, I actually don't have copies with me because I forgot to grab them when I went to record today. So my bad. But we're gonna put pictures over here of the book that we're going to talk about. So the first one is going to be something to do with the chakras. It's like the Wheels of Life or something like that. It's a decent sized book. It's like about this big-ish. I showed it in the author vlog, I think last week when I grabbed it. I don't think it was in this week. I think it was last week. The last book that I will be talking about, that again is going to be somewhere on the screen here, probably over here. But yeah, that one is called Human Design. I can't remember who the author's name is, but it's on the picture. So this one I am so intrigued by. I don't know how many books are out there on this topic. And honestly, it does kind of feel like a gatekept topic. The gate being money. But I'm very intrigued by it. So the way that I have heard that this is described is we have the system of astrology. This is a different option. So instead of looking at your birth chart through astrology, you look at your birth chart thing where the stars were, all that jazz, in the human design concept thing system. And it talks about like there's different types of manifestors, there's different number things, there's just arrows that mean stuff. I don't know a lot. I've listened to a few podcasts. I've seen people talk about it here and there, but I don't completely understand it. So like for me, I tried to do some of the charts, and the thing is like a lot of this, the information is usually like, buy my program. How much is the program? At least over $1,000. Sometimes a few thousands of dollars. So like when I found a book form, that was pretty cool. And so I'm gonna see if what I think about it, but I'm very, very curious because like astrology has never like quite fit. And to be perfectly honest, the people who do this like human design, manifestor, law of attraction crowd, they seem to be doing pretty good in life. So I'm curious because like, I don't know, I'm very intrigued by it. I like this idea of like, there's different forms of manifestors, and like the one, like that's, I haven't gone terribly far into the system, but like one of the things is that there's like specific manifestors and non-specific manifestors. If you're a specific manifestor, you need all the details, but if you're a non-specific, you can't pick like the specific house or the specific car. Like you gotta just kind of pick like features that you need, but like not let it get too specific. And I have a feeling that's my manifestation. I don't know, I'm feeling the vibe of like, am I a specific manifestor? Am I non-specific manifestor? The chart that I did said I was like a time bender, so I don't even know what that means. So I'm hoping this book is gonna tell me some stuff because I don't know anything. So like, this is one of those books that you need to have like your chart out and then you like go through the book with it and you're like, cool. I had to do that for the astrology books that I've done where like, what is my 7th house in? I don't know. And so like I've researched and got my chart pulled up and I have it saved and it's its own thing and I'm like, cool, those are my things. Great, awesome, love that. And yeah, so I don't know. I'm very curious with this new system. I don't know how much information I can find because again, most of the time it's by my program and those programs are expensive. So I don't know. And that's one of the things. Apparently you're not supposed to say the word expensive. I don't know. Anyways, so those are all of the books that I have recently got from the library. I would love to know what you are currently reading. What are you most excited about in the comments down below. As always, a huge thank you to my patrons. If you'd like to support me and get access to exclusive content, it is patreon.com/nightwillowcrafts. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I post every single day. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and blessed be.